Wait a minute. You climbed the side of a... You're telling me inexplicably you climbed the side of a lighthouse.
Not the side of a light. Oh my god. There's a lighthouse here, right?
Yeah.
And then there's like the rocks that go down to the water.
Uh-huh.
That's what we climbed.
So you, who's afraid of heights...
It wasn't that high.
So it was by 4 inches off the ground then? Must have been like 4 inches off the ground.
No. I mean, you gotta climb, but...
Okay, tell Scott what he wants to hear.
No, not yet.
No job, Scott. And she had sirloin steak. On relief, no job, and eating sirloin steak. Ain't life good?
Now read my fortune. No man is a failure who is enjoying life. There you go.
How does that apply to you?
I'm enjoying life.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
See?
No job, no responsibilities, except the cat. The cat starved to death while you were gone?
No, of course not.
Who took care of it?
Billy.
He was around?
Yeah.
Thought he was going away too. Oh, he had the party, that's right.
Shut up.
Well, I figured he would.
He goes to his father's, but he comes back for the cat. Open your fortune.
Why doesn't he just bring the cat to his father's house?
Here's another cat there.
And they don't get along?
I don't know, but I don't think he wants to find out.
Well, why doesn't he find out? Make life easy for him. Mike brings little Spike down to his parents' house and he's at work.
Too, I don't want to down there.
Why? You think the other cat's got heebie-jeebies or something? What?
No, but and then there's like outdoor cats too, and I don't want her to like get out or anything. You know.
Oh boy. So, what kind of a motel did you stay at?
Good sense is the master of human life.
Well, that doesn't apply to you either. But what kind of a hotel did you stay at?
Well, we thought it was a Baghdad motel.
And why was it a Baghdad motel?
Like a flea motel.
And why did you think it was a flea motel?
Because Indians owned it?
Because because Indian people owned it. Thank you for saying that on camera. Your viewers will appreciate your rampant racism.
Not.
My God, you have a problem with everybody, don't you?
But it turned out to be a really nice hotel.
Yeah, imagine that.
And we were surprised.
You were so surprised. Imagine that. Unbelievable.
Really nice pool, shaped like a fish.
Good thing African Americans didn't know that. God knows what you'd say then.
Oh, and we had a nice continental breakfast every morning too. They made waffles and everything.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah.
But the man was a lot nicer than the woman, like I told you.
Oh, they spit in it.
Shut up.
Well, it would have served you right for what you were thinking of them.
Well, I didn't know what I was thinking about.
Oh, how do you know?
And I only thought it like for a little while, not about them, but mostly about the hotel.
Unbelievable.
What?
How expensive was it to stay there?
Not that expensive. That's probably why we thought that too.
Well, what's not expensive?
Like $40 each.
$40 each. One room or two rooms?
One room.
So $80 a room.
Yeah.
That's fairly
But for 2 nights, though.
So it's $80 for 2 days.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
No. And it really was a nice place.
And it came with breakfast, or you had to pay for that?
No, it came with.
That's surprisingly cheap.
I know. And it had a nice fish-shaped pool. And they used to have a hot tub, but people screwed that up because they were jumping in it and they were getting drunk and stuff. And, yeah.
Like you.
No, we don't do that. We never did anything like that.
I'm talking about getting drunk, which we all know you do. How do you know what you're doing when you're bombed?
Because I know. We have a few drinks and we relax by the pool in the hot tub. We don't jump in it and act like idiots.
Well, it would just explode if you did anyway.
Shut up. But people like that ruin it for everybody else who wants to just, sit there with a beer or two every now and then.
Yeah, they see you out there getting tanked. What the hell they want to hang out there for? No. Look at these two alcoholics over here. My God. What kind of a place is this? Drives the whole place right down.
I'm talking about other people who do what they did. That's why they took the hot tub out.
Probably peed in it. Just like to pee in the pool.
Stop!
Well, they do. That's why they got to put the dye in there.
They had a really cute, waterfall and everything, and a little koi pond going all the way down the street.
They got one of those, the Patterson dye. No, well, actually, it's not koi. It's one of the other fish, goldfish, I guess. Maybe they are koi. I don't know.
And it had a nice garden area. Oh, and it had a fire pit. So you can have, like a fire. It was, really nice because, when you camp out, sometimes you want to camp because you can have a campfire.
Yeah.
But you want a room, too. So this had, the best of both worlds.
So the fire pit was in the room?
No, outside. And they had barbecue grills. So you make a barbecue.
Did you make a barbecue?
No.
Why not?
We were going to, but then we didn't.
Why not?
Because then we went out to eat.
Oh, yeah. I mean, why cook your own food when you can pay top dollar for...
We like barbecues, too. We just didn't get around to it.
Okay. Well, at least your sister has a job. You, on the other hand.
My sister don't work.
So, why not?
I don't know. She was sick at one time. I don't know if she still is. I don't know what her deal is. I just
She
think
was
don't
sick.
work.
This is the one that got the DUI?
Yeah.
Well, she is sick. She's a drunk. So neither one of you is employed, yet you can take these vacations.
Shut up!
I find this fascinating. Be that I work for a living 12 hours a day, almost 7 days a week, so I really don't get a lot of chances to go away. In fact, I haven't been away. Now, let's see.
Wanna go to Rhode Island?
When did they have the King Tut Exposition in New York City? When was that?
Back in the 80s?
Nah, it was earlier than that. I think it was the 70s.
No, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
that'd probably be my last vacation. Yeah, away from home. My vacation is like 2 hours in front of the TV when I can get it around to it before I fall
But you've
asleep.
gone with Scott to different museums and
No, that's not a vacation. That's driving somewhere and then coming back.
Oh.
Yeah, this is not an away vacation where you're in a hotel room eating it in the fancy restaurants and shit like
Well,
that.
do you want to go to Rhode Island?
No. Why would I want to go to Rhode Island?
Well, see.
Because I work for a living. I just can't drop everything I'm doing to go run it off where I want to. And I don't have a sugar daddy to be paying my bills either. Billy, I need money. Pay me some money so I can go away. You can have the house to yourself and your girlfriend. Billy, please.
Stop.
Please, 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 please. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have no one's going to give me money. I can say, Poppy, can I have $100 to go away? He's going to start laughing. He's going to, I'll pay that you'll have $100. Yeah. Yeah. When was the last time you think Mike had an away vacation? I think
Why?
it was when he delivered his car out to his sister in
Why
California.
can't he go away? He has money, doesn't he?
Wow.
What?
Mike has money?
Oh, I don't know.
The man
He
has a
has
mortgage.
house.
That's why he can't go away. He has a full-time job,
Yeah.
responsibilities. He's got 5
Doesn't he get
dependents.
vacation?
He does, but he can't afford to go away. That's when he works on his car and fixes his house, helps his brother move, or whatever else he does.
But he
And fixes computers for idiots. Yeah, he gets away. He goes to McDonald's. Just like the rest of us. People who work for a living don't have time to go kiting off when we want to.
But you got to recharge your batteries.
Well, I'll tell you what, working tends to charge people up pretty good. You wouldn't know that, but you know.
No, I don't mean like.
Well, I
that.
can't wait till Mike hears this. Oh my
Why?
God. Just your attitude. Oh, he's got money.
Well, he must have money. He has a house. Don't
He has a mortgage, you idiot.
Well.
The bank owns his house for another, 20 years. And if he doesn't go to work, can't pay his mortgage, the bank takes the house away from him.
That's not nice.
That's how normal people live, you know? No, that's how normal people live. Well, normal people are not on relief and on constant unemployment and everything else.
Shut up.
Well, I'm just saying, you're the one who made that comment. What about Scott?
What about Scott? What about him?
Well, you're on mic. I figured you'd have something to say about Scott, too.
Well, he got money.
Does, huh?
He has a pension.
Yeah, that he worked 20 years to get.
Yeah,
You think
he
it's a
still
bit?
has money.
It's a government pension. How much do you think he's getting?
I have no idea.
Then what makes you think he has money? The man drives a 10-year-old car with 180,000 miles on it. He has to bunk at someone else's house. He's not rich.
Doesn't have to. I didn't say he was rich. I said he had money.
And he works his ass off for the money he does have.
Yeah.
If he had
I didn't
money, he
say
wouldn't
that.
have to paint people's porches.
I didn't say he didn't, though.
You just said he has money. I just want to know where you got that idea.
I'm just saying he has a pension and stuff that he worked for. I understand that. I'm not saying.
That pays the man's bills. It doesn't make him rich.
I didn't say he was rich.
You said he has money. That implies wealth.
No. I don't mean it like that. I mean he has money, like,
Really?
money.
Really?
Like-
So I guess you're rich, Scott.
I didn't say that.
Hey, what about
Put
me?
words in my
Do I have
mouth,
money
as
too?
Always.
Do I have money too?
You must have some kind of money.
And what
You
makes
have
you
your
think
own
that?
place that you don't pay a mortgage for.
That's right. I own it. I paid $24,000 for that.
Well,
That's where my money went.
but you still own something.
Yeah, I do. And it
So?
requires constant upkeep, just like
Yeah.
a house, but not
and
quite
you
to the
have
same
a
extent.
job that pays money.
Yeah.
So,
That makes me get up at 5:30 in the morning and I'm home at 6 o'clock at night, where I physically work every damn day.
but I'm not saying that you don't.
And you know where that
I'm
money
saying you
goes?
have money.
You know where that money goes? Cable bill, electric
Yeah.
bill,
All of it?
food bill. By the time I get done, I'm lucky I got 2 diamonds to rub together.
Really?
And feeding French fries to idiots who drool snot all over them.
Stop it.
Nobody ever got rich working for a living. You want to
That
get rich?
sucks.
You want to get rich? Learn how to work Wall Street or become a lawyer. Then you get rich.
What about a psychologist?
No,
Why
the
not?
only the good ones, the ones that are really good at bullshit. They make some money. But no one else. The regular ones don't. The good ones aren't gonna.
Why not?
Because they tell the truth too much. A good psychologist tells the client what the client wants to fucking hear. They don't say the truth because then they wouldn't have a client.
Yeah.
I mean, if everybody walked in and the psychologist immediately picked out their problems and just flat out told them what they were, what do you think would happen? Yes, you're depressed. Let's see, you're fat, dumpy, and ugly. Your husband left you for a 20 years younger woman. You know, you have a compulsive eating disorder.
When they first walked in there, they would be when they were walking out.
You have a compulsive eating disorder. You probably would be better off killing yourself. You know, if they said all that, what do you think would happen? You're a nerd who lives with your mother, you know, never gets out of the basement because you're playing video games all day long with other nerds. You know, you can't hold a job at Blockbuster, and, you know...
Wait, that sounds like me.
Yes, yes, it does. Look at that. Nice comparison, and you made it yourself, too. Wow, I should have been even more unflattering.
Stop!
Uh-huh. Yeah, so if a psychiatrist said all that, or a psychologist, they'd be out of business.
But I haven't been able to play Second Life anymore.
Yeah, because your computer is broken because you wouldn't let Mike fix it. And he's not going to fix it, I imagine.
Why?
Why would he? He's not going to wait around forever waiting on you. No, he said he would if you brought it to him when he had time to do it.
Yeah.
What makes you think he has time all the time?
I don't think he has time all the time.
You know what Mike's doing right now? He's busting his ass helping his brother move his crap from one apartment to another. So he doesn't have time. When he gets home, he's going to be dead tired, and he's probably going to fall asleep in the chair watching whatever movie we're going to be watching.
Is he...
He's working so hard, don't even have time to go to the diner with me and Scott.
Why?
Because he's working. He's going to be busy. We'll get home till 7 o'clock. By then, we'll be done eating.
He's off on the weekends, though?
Mike is, yes. I think sometimes he does work a Saturday or two, but I don't know. But then he has to go work on people's cars and his own cars. So there really is no rest for the man.
Does he get paid for that, though?
No. It was family. Come on. How much do you think family's going to pay you? Not a whole hell of a lot. He's doing favors for old man Simon. He's doing favors for his brother. He's doing favors for the neighbors down with his parents. He's got to take care of his parents. There's a lot of work involved in that.
He does a lot of favors.
Yeah, well, it's responsibility. His parents, anyway. The rest is just favors. Now, you, on the other hand, well, you're sitting there drooling on yourself looking at the ceiling. The rest of us are working.
Do that.
The rest of us are working hard, you know? So get a damn job and join the workforce and stop screwing around.
I'm looking.
Look at the old man, 88 years old, still comes to work every day. Okay, maybe not as early as he used to, but he's still there.
I gotta fix myself first.
How? You know what? This is bullshit. There's plenty of people worse off than you work every day. I see people behind the checkout registers in there, got to be in their 70s. You think they're in perfect health? Yet they're working. I said, the old lady checked me out. I said, have a nice weekend. I'll see you next week. Yep, you certainly will, she said. Because she'll be at work while you're sitting home worrying about not being able to play your fake world thing. People in wheelchairs have jobs. Brian, with no arms, has a job. Gainfully employed his whole life. He goes to work every day, drives himself even.
I was employed, too, for a while, for a long time. I always worked. I did not work. I wasn't able to hold a job very long, but I still always worked somewhere.
Yeah, unable to hold a job. Everybody else,
why,
most people that have bills and responsibilities, they hold the job because they have to. That means they swallow the shit, whatever it is that gets flung at them. You know, they don't mouth off to the boss. They just do what they got to do, and they get paid, and they go home. You think Mike's job is a walk in the park? Think mine is?
No, at least he's out of the office.
Even Scott, who's not employed at a regular so-called job, even he has aggravation all the fucking time from his clients. His landlady fell out of bed or whatever the hell it was, and now he's carting her around and has to take care of everything. And he's got all his people up there. He's got to run here, run there, you know, painting shit for them, cleaning their cars. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh, speaking of, I might need him to give me a ride.
Where?
All right, let me explain the situation. It's called Cedar Eye Care Center to get my eye scan done in my eye, because this is what happened. Billy was supposed to bring me yesterday, right? We went up there, couldn't find the place anywhere. So you know how Billy gets, like...
Not really.
Well,
I'm not married to him.
Very aggravated, shall we say?
Well, that's normal being around you, but
no, and he's just like yells and screams because we can't find the place. I've never been there either. I don't know where the hell it is. I got the directions. That's all I could do. So he didn't want to go to try to find it, so we came back home.
And what do you want Scott to do about this?
I might need a ride up.
Another appointment, you mean? Where is it located?
In Poughkeepsie.
All right. Well, you got to call him.
I know.
He'll see this on the video, but you're the one who got to call him and make the arrangements. So, you see about the aggravation a man has to deal with? Here's another one. Got to put up with you for a ride to Poughkeepsie? Man, that ties him to a medal.
He's very calm, though. I was getting, like, more
Hey, 20
anxious,
20 years in the military, he's used to dealing with idiots.
No, because I was getting more anxious than he was when we got lost in Kingston. Because I was
Well,
on the phone
you
with
see,
my
you
brother-in-law,
don't understand
and
something.
my brother-in-law can, like, irritate anybody. He's,
Scott
like,
likes to
trying
get
tell you-
lost.
Why?
He does it on purpose.
Why?
Because he likes to drive around looking for places to eat. That's why. And if he's lost, he might stumble on something that he didn't know before. He doesn't, and he also has time, so he doesn't mind taking long, roundabout ways. If he gets tired of you in the car, he'll open the door and shove you out. That's all.
Shut up.
Now I'm going to tell him to do that.
Stop!
I'm just saying. Well, you call him and you ask him and see what he says. I don't know his schedule, and his schedule is not open. He has
I know.
He has other responsibilities.
No. Well, he said to call him like a week or so in advance, if
Yeah,
if he can do it.
yeah. He usually says that at least a week.
But I have to remake the appointment anyway, so.
In the Rolodex under idiot, he'll put your name down and say 1 week from today, I got to take Terry to Poughkeepsie
Shut up!
to drop her off at the courthouse so she can have her arraignment.
What?
So you can pay your tickets, have your arraignment. That's usually the people he has to take to Poughkeepsie.
No, that's
No?
not. No.
Okay.
I gotta go to the eye center to get my eye.
Get your head examined.
No,
Yep.
to get the scanned out of my eyes
Yeah.
so that.
So when are they gonna
we can
examine your
start on
head?
the drops, and then we can get the surgery done.
When are they going to examine your head?
Shut up!
Well, you have obvious violent
I am
tendencies.
not.
You just punched me 4
Only
times.
you. Why do I only punch you?
Because I haven't punched you back yet.
That could be it.
I said yet.
You wouldn't do that.
One day you may push me too far and you're going to find out.
You wouldn't do
Yeah, okay. You're right, I'll do worse.
that. You wouldn't.
Where's your kitty cat?
No.
Yeah.
Ah,
Uh-huh. Well, you don't like the cat anyway.
I like her.
You just told me on camera, what, 3 weeks ago? I don't like this cat like I did
her.
Shadow.
She's just not the same as Shadow, but I
Well,
like
gee, that's
her.
because Shadow is a pile of powder in your desk drawer. This cat is not Shadow, it's its own cat. Every cat has its own
I
personality.
know.
So you got to,
She's nice,
you have to
alright.
adapt to the cat. And stop saying, I want my old kitty back. You know what? So far, only one person's ever been resurrected from the dead, and no animals, so far as I'm aware. So,
What about Schrodinger's cat?
who? Who the hell is
It's on
that?
Big Bang Theory. How the cat, like, I don't know, they did some kind of experiment and they put it in a box and they didn't know if it was dead or alive. So it was like a thing where they said, like, it could technically be alive still, or it could be dead.
Somebody played
but-
this experiment? Who was this?
I don't know. It was on Big Bang Theory. It was called Schrodinger's cat.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a scientific thing. Look it up online.
A
Online.
It's like Cosmos or something like that?
No, just look up Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger. I don't even know how to spell that.
Like Schroeder.
Schrodinger, like rodent.
Schrodinger.
Like rodent's cat, you know. And they killed this cat for science?
No, they thought it was dead or whatever. Or
Jeez, if I was there, I would have smacked the hell out of him.
And so they put it in this box, and like they were trying to bring it back to life.
Is this something like about serial killers or
No,
something
but
like
you
that?
listen. They thought it was dead, so they put it in this box, and they were trying to like do an experiment to bring it back to life. And then they didn't know if it was dead or alive in the box, so technically it could have been alive.
This sounds like young serial killers. That's what it
No.
sounds like.
Will you look it
Torturing
up
small
online?
animals.
Look
I
it
don't
up
like seeing
online.
that shit.
Just look it up online.
Torturing little animals. I get pissed off. Then I want to hurt somebody, and you might be too close.
Tell Mike or whoever to look it up. Schrodinger's cat.
Well, they'll hear it.
They
I'm
had
go-
it on Big Bang Theory.
I am
And
absolutely-
Just look it up online. It's called Schrodinger's cat.
You said it 5 times already. They heard you. I am absolutely positively going to play this for them tonight without fail, so don't worry about that.
Why?
I'm sure they'll be fascinated to hear your opinion about their lifestyles. Well, they're wealthy,
I didn't say that they were wealthy. I just said they had money. Like, not like rich money.
Well, that must be why Mike's wearing Armani suits all the time, and
didn't
and
say
why
that.
Scott's got them Prada shoes. Is that what it is? Yeah.
God. I did not say anything like that.
You like Scott's new Lincoln, do you? 2015 model, yeah. He drives it home to his McMansion every night
I didn't say anything like that.
when he's not on his boat
Shut up.
or flying his private plane.
I didn't say anything like that. Hello.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll let them decide what you said. They're going to hear it.
Oh my God.
Your life according to Terry.
As usual, you're putting words in my mouth.
Actually, this is video. I don't have to put words in your mouth.
But you
They're
do.
going to hear your actual mouth.
But I didn't say that.
They're going to hear exactly what you said.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you see, this is not me telling them
Just
what you
because
said.
I said that they have money doesn't mean I said that they're rich.
Well, sure sounds like it.
No.
I got to tell you something. When I say somebody has money, I mean they're wealthy.
Well, that's you.
When everybody I know says somebody has money, it means they're wealthy.
I don't mean it like that. I just mean they have some money. That's it.
So they have $6 in their pocket, and that makes them have some money. Well, I guess to unemployed you, that would be a huge fortune. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw Mike eat sirloin steak. It was, let's see, it was the time we went to the.
It was $12.
Actually, it was a $35 steak we ate,
Right,
and it was
mine
up at that place.
$12.
Oh, yours? Who said yours? Probably shoe leather they cut up for you.
No, it was actually really good, but
Every other time I see Mike eat out, he's eating hamburgers.
Outback Steakhouse have really good steak. And we got the smallest one. We got the 6 ounce, but it was really good. And I got my sweet potato fish.
Well, you know what? People on relief shouldn't be eating out at all,
Why not?
because that's not fiscally responsible to be doing that when you don't have any money.
I need red meat.
You can buy it at the store. I just bought some right there in ShopRite. I'm going to take it home and cook it. Sunday. It's Sunday, not tonight, but I'm going to take it home and cook it. You could have done the same thing. You just told me there was a barbecue right there in your room. You could have made it right there. You didn't have to go out to eat. Of course, let's not even get into the fact you were on vacation when you're unemployed and have no steady income.
We're
And
gone for what, 2 days?
2 days you could have been spent pounding the pavement looking for a
2
job.
nights, 3 days.
You could have been pounding the pavement looking for a job.
But we went to a lighthouse.
You went to a lighthouse. Both of you were unemployed and living on a dole.
It was nice there.
Yeah, the life of the... I mean, you have the life of leisure, don't you? Yeah, really do. You have money. That's who has money.
I don't have money.
Yeah, you know whose money you got? My money, Scott's money, and Mike's money. That's and the old man's money. That's whose money you got.
Stop.
That's where it comes from.
Stop.
Our tax dollars pay for that shit. Because your unemployment, what you paid into that system, has long since been used up. Long ago. You put, what, $2 a month in there?
It's not like
You know?
I go away all the time. It's my first trip of the summer. And only trip of the summer.
Can't remember the last time I took a trip in the summer. I was definitely a child at the time. And even then, it was probably a hiking trip or something like that. Even when I was a kid, I was working.
I know, you told me.
You know, when I was a teenager on up, anyway. Even when I was a little kid, I would be doing my grandmother's lawn. I'd be doing something to make money. You know, Mike and I'd be
used to do
shoveling
that, too.
walks.
I used to do that when I was a kid too. When I was about 16 or so, or maybe earlier, when I was with Joe, because we used to walk around from house to house in the winter. Like, we used to get these jobs like shoveling snow and shit. Mm-hmm. And we'd get money and stuff.
Well, you haven't done that. What happened to that work ethic? Did the drugs kill it?
No.
What killed it? Then the booze? Old age, laziness, what?
Probably old age.
There you go. Old bag, yep.
Shut up.
You heard it, folks. Right from the horse's mouth. Yep.
No, I did. And then I used to work at Roy Rogers when we had Roy Rogers down here too. But then I quit there because I wanted to go away to Wildwood.
Wildwood.
Summer.
Another go-away vacation. Dumped off a good job to go on vacation. Yeah, most people do that. People with responsibilities can't do that. Someone that's got to
I was
feed
only
some
a kid
kids.
Then. I didn't have any responsibilities then.
Yeah, you did. You had a job at Roy Rogers.
Yeah.
Working towards a better future. Putting
At
money
Roy Rogers?
putting money away, hopefully maybe get an education, something like that instead. You went kiting off with your sisters, go drinking and pot smoking across country.
No, that was the trip to Wildwood when we stayed for the month.
That's what I just said. Oh, yeah. Well, whatever it is. Whole month.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. God knows what you got up to in that.
Well, we got up to all kinds of shit there.
Yeah, you did.
That one time we did, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of pot smoking going on then.
That's not surprising. Those
That
of
was
us who know you
good.
now, those of us who know you now are not surprised by that statement. Folks, this is the result of drug use
And
right
definitely
here.
a lot of drinking going on.
Yeah, drinking and drugging
It was
leads
the
to
best.
this.
We would be on the beach all day and then we'd go out to the bars at night.
You end up a middle-aged dingbat.
Shut up.
Unemployed middle-aged dingbat.
Shut up.
Brain cells burnt out of you.
Shut up.
Oh,
No, they're not. I'm smart. Shut up.
really? You just told me a long, convoluted tale about people roasting a cat in a box or something like that.
Schrodinger's cat, and it's true.
I'm sure
Look
it is.
it up.
Oh, Lord. I generally tend not to bother
Just
looking up
because
shit.
you've never heard of Schrodinger's cat doesn't mean that.
It sounds like a serial killer.
Why don't you try looking it up and reading about it?
Why would I do that?
Because.
You think I have nothing better to do?
Because then
You see,
couldn't just.
I don't spend my online time diddy bopping around doing what I want to do. You know, I'm online working and making money, making trades back and forth, making connections. And now, of course, that leads me. I got all kinds of shit to sell this weekend. I sold a lot of shit over the week. All that takes work. I go online early in the morning.
You know what they say?
And sometimes I'm on there till late.
All work and no play makes Jim a dull boy.
Well, you know what? It also makes me physically paying my damn bills. You know, I got bills to pay. I can't be diddy-bopping around doing what I want to do. You know, the bills keep coming. I got to keep paying them.
But you got to do something that you want to do too.
Yeah, I want to pay my bills. You know? And remain employed and all those other things that most people want. I got everything. You know, there's insurance to be paid. There's everything else got to be done. I don't get no freebies. I don't have no Billy there to go, Billy, give me money. If I said that to him, he'd start laughing. I already got a wife draining me. What the hell I need you for? You know?
Shut up.
Oh my God. Beyond belief.
What?
You. Just absolutely unbelievable.
Why?
That you get away with this shit. If I was Billy, I'd have flung your ass out the door a long time ago. Why the hell does he put up with it?
I guess he likes me.
Like hell. Must be some other reason.
Like what?
Someone to notice if he drops dead, maybe. I don't know.
Huh?
Someone to notice if he happens to drop dead in his sleep, maybe. Oh, I know.
Notice.
Well, all the insurance is in your name, isn't it?
No.
It isn't?
What insurance?
Car insurance, all that stuff?
Oh yeah.
It has to be because he can't get a fucking. He can't get. Never give it to him. That's what he has to keep you around for. You'll be able to drive otherwise.
Stop.
Well, that's true, isn't it?
No, he could get his own insurance.
How's he going to afford it? They charge him through the ass for that because of all this.
He hasn't had DWI in a long time.
I know, but that's still on his record.
It's been over 10 years now.
And he had several very close together.
But I think they've fallen off by now.
No, actually, that stays on the record. They don't. Felony convictions do not go away.
They weren't felonies.
One was. Within 10 years of a second. He definitely was within 10 years between.
But I don't know if he ever got charged with it.
Yeah, he did.
I don't think so.
Billy likes to take charge of stuff, doesn't he?
What do you mean?
I mean, he takes charge of things. He decides where you're going to live, pays the rent, all that stuff.
Well, he doesn't decide where we live.
No, but I mean, he takes care of all the rent and dealing with landlords, all that shit. So I would imagine if he could get good rates, he'd be the one dealing with the insurance companies, not you.
Well, I'm the one that got a better deal through State Farm.
Yeah, because amazingly, your DUIs weren't as bad as his. So, you know, so you got a little better.
No, because we had Progressive, and then I looked up for, like, getting cheaper insurance, and I found State Farm, and it was like $100.
I'll tell you what, if I was the president or vice president of those companies, I would find out the agent that sold you that policy and fire their ass.
Shut up.
You are a bad risk.
No, I'm not.
I know you've driven drunk.
Not recently. No, I haven't, no.
But there's always the risk remains you might.
No, there's not.
And I wouldn't take that chance. You know, insurance companies just to make money. They don't make money
I don't drive drunk anymore.
Until the next time.
No, I don't.
Until the next time.
I don't even go out anywhere because I don't want to deal with that shit. It's easier just to drink at home if you want to do that.
Drinks at home. You see, we thought so.
Not by myself. If I'm with my sister, I will.
Drinking with her sister. Just last week, she's swearing on a stack of Bible she don't do that. Now
Did not.
Yes, you did.
I never said I don't drink with my sister.
I don't do that. We don't get drunk. Maybe.
We don't get drunk usually. We drink.
God.
There's a difference between drinking and getting drunk.
And you wonder why you got all these imaginary problems.
They're not imaginary.
Anything to keep out of work. I can't work. My stomach is quivering. I got the runs. Oh, my nose is running and I drool all over the french fries.
You don't know what it's like until you
know
have
that
it
guy.
happen to you. What?
That's the guy who's buying that truck body from us.
Good for him. So you
Smitty.
don't know what it's like until you go through it.
And what makes you think I'm going to do that?
Well, then how can you say what it's like? You can't.
Everybody's been sick at some point.
Not like that.
Except you, of course. We know your imaginary illnesses. They're always different ones. They keep changing
They're
all the
not
time.
imaginary.
Yeah, okay. We're going to talk to Dr. Dubin about you.
What?
Fill him in about you.
Shut the fuck up.
You see? So you got a gold brick. You got to watch her. Always going to be coming up with some excuse not to work, so don't fall for it, Doc.
Shut up.
Don't fall for it. She could be perfectly gainfully employed if she wants to be. Of course, you're a record now, you know.
He's the one who told me I was anemic, so